Do you prepare your day the night before or in the morning? Because for me, I like to do it in the evening, sort of just as I sort of wind down for the night and trying to figure out what's on my plate for tomorrow. What's a win for me? What is if I was to visualize this, and what are the things that's going to make me really satisfied that the days that I was able to achieve on that day? How do you prepare for it on your side?
Yeah, I do the same thing. It's the night before. And there's some key reasons for that. One is one of the mental models I adopt is thinking about future me and current me. And future me, if I wait to set out the schedule until like I'm in the moment, then my judgment is going to be clouded by a lot of emotion and not just pure logic. Like it's going to be predicated on how I feel. So if I wait to map out my day until I wake up, well, if I didn't sleep very well last night, if I'm a little bit sore from my workout, or if I'm like a little emotionally tired, like whatever reason, maybe I drank too much, like now the schedule I set for myself is going to look very, very different than if I was in like a prime optimized state. Right. But in a lot of cases, if we were to go and try to attack the optimal calendar, even in the suboptimal state, we would still accomplish a whole lot more. So instead of like creating our schedule when we're in this like suboptimal emotional state, it's all about setting it as from the ideal. And I don't think you can do that unless you have a little bit of distance from yourself, because again, we're lazy. Our human brain wants to default to like what's easy and expedient, not necessarily to what's important. And so the night before, you have enough distance from the activity itself that you're like, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to do this and this activity. I'm going to write that. I'm going to do this other thing. And you could set out this beautiful, perfect day for future you, because current you doesn't have to do it. Right? Like current you is like, this is a problem for future me. Now, future me, that person just has to wake up and they have to look at the calendar, and they might look at it and be like, damn, that's a hard day. But their job is not to question the calendar. Their job is just to execute. And I found that mental model really simple. Is like to think of the master and the slave. Like current me is the master setting the schedule. Future me is the slave. He just does what he's told. He just executes. And that's like one of the most powerful models of just disassociating yourself from your future self and current self, and just recognizing in the moment, what is your actual job? If my only job right now is to do the schedule as it's laid out, like that's much easier. That's much easier, because all I got to do is just do what's being told to me, rather than having to figure out what should I do and then trying to do it.